All right, thanks, Michelle. We submitted our office's engineers report on Monday. The updates are in bold there, so I'll go over a couple quick things here. We did hand over some drawings for the El Remo Central Park Phase 2 earlier this month. Those went to Suzanne. I don't know if the rest of you had a chance to look at that yet or not, or if there's any comments on those park drawings, but I think our next step there will be to send a copy of those to the funding agency, just to get some confirmation that they're okay with what we have proposed there. So if the board's okay with that, I'll send those along, but I didn't want to do that without at least discussing it with you all first. So if you haven't had a chance to review the drawings, then you should maybe wait on that too. But I know Suzanne's seen a copy.
Well, you can all email, yeah. I've had a chance to review them, I don't know, I can't speak for them all, but.
So that's that item. The update on Airport Road and Pumpkin Center Road slide repairs. The geotechnical work is done. We did receive the Pumpkin Center Road geotechnical report yesterday. And I expect that we'll receive Airport Road hopefully by the end of the week. We did complete our field survey, so we have the data that we need there, so that we can design those slide repairs and then get those rebuilt. Item 3 is on the engineer's report. I'll skip that. I don't think I have anything on items 4 or 5 at this time. I did want to bring to the board's attention that we received a number of different applications from EQT for utility line projects that they have coming up in our township. They're proposing a water line and a new gas line connecting some of their facilities in the township, and they need driveway permits, road opening permits, grading permits, heavy hauling agreements through Dennis's office. So our office has started the reviews for those applications, and we'll be working with EQT to make sure they get the permits they need. Items 7 and 8, I don't believe I have anything really new to report there. A couple meetings that I participated in last week. The updates are in your packet there. So that's about all I have for the engineer's report, unless there's any questions or comments from the board.
I did have a question for the board, now that he said El Remo Park. So Diana rented out El Remo Park this weekend, and there was a lot that happened after they picked up the keys. So one, we have, what they claimed is that, it's become an extended driveway for some, that the parking lot is being used as a driveway. So it's limited parking because it's becoming a standard driveway thing. Also, there was an issue of, and I had saw it, but not to this extent. So, some children had put some basketball, which I saw maybe a year ago, and it was fine, this is at the end of the, but now there's another one added, and it's parked on the handicap spot. So, I don't know how to, it's a park, if kids wanna play basketball in the parking lot, no one's using it, I'm fine. But they were concerned that if they moved this person's basketball thing, that it was gonna start a fight with the people who own the basketball thing, but at the same time, they needed the parking spots, and the handicap one particularly. I don't know, it's something we may have to look at addressing, maybe a couple of signs that say, if you're not using the park, that you can't park there. I'm sure 99% of the time it's not a problem, but with limited parking spots and someone having a party, they didn't have parking for their people, and the handicap was at a basketball. But, so it might be something we wanna put, like a no parking, the road crew.
Suzanne has some drawings.
She does.
Okay.
And I emailed PDFs now, so if you want me to print more copies of 2x3 sheets, I certainly can. So happy to do that. The one other thing that I failed to include on the engineer's report that I'll bring up, last week when I was here, Ben Puglisi and I were discussing some of the roadways which were milled and overlaid in 2023. Airport Road, Gale Drive, Wendy Drive, Beverly.
Mm-hmm.
Beverly, yeah. And I took a drive around and I saw there are some places where edges are cracking. There's some deterioration of some of those roads, not extravagant by any means, but we do hold a maintenance bond with, the paving company that paved those roads last year. It's a 1-year bond and it's through the end of September, so I plan to notify them of those, issues with the paving work that was done last year, so they can come out and rectify this. Just let them.
Discussion and motion to